Good afternoon, YouTube family. Welcome back. It's your Island Girl T. It's such a pleasure to be back with y'all again. Listen, y'all, it's been a hot minute since I saw each and every one of you, but it's so good to be back again. Welcome back to my family, friends, and subscribers, my co-workers, and for stopping by for the very first time, you are indeed welcome. So today is going to be part 2 to Inventions by Black Inventors. Remember, as I always say, education is what? It is power. Education is power. We should always take the time to educate ourselves. So far, it's been a beautiful month of February in the year 2025, and we've had some beautiful Black History events already taking place right here in the city of Edmonton. But today, I want to do, as I mentioned before, part 2 to Inventions by Black Inventors. We're going to go down through the list. It's kind of a long video, or a long, I should say, list of inventions, but bear with me. We're just taking the time to educate ourselves here today, and I really hope that by the end of this video, you will learn something new. Let's take it from the top here. So the very first invention that we have here is the airplane propeller. And that was invented by James S. Adams. And then we have the biscuit cutter for our ladies out there who love to bake. The biscuit cutter that you've been using in your kitchen for a very long time, that was created by A.P. Ashbourne. Then we have the folding bed. Ladies and gentlemen, what would we do without our beds? Okay, and the folding bed was created by L.C. Bailey. L.C. Bailey. Then we have the coin changer. That was invented by James A. Bauer. The rotary engine, created by Andrew J. Beard. He also created the car coupler. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. And then our letterbox, or our mailbox that we retrieve our mail from, that was created by, it looks like, let's see, C.E. Beckett. Then we have the stainless steel pads, which we use as ladies in the kitchen all the time to help clean our pots. Those were made by Alfred Benjamin. Alfred Benjamin. Then we have the torpedo discharger. That was created by H. Bradbury. The disposable syringe by Phil Brooks. The home security system. Some of these inventions we mentioned in part 1. The home security system was invented by Marie Brown. Then we have the corn planter. That was created by Henry Blair, as well as the cotton planter as well. Then we have the ironing board. Ladies and gentlemen, how many times do we use our iron? Okay, some of us have other things that we use to iron our clothes, other inventions, but we use the ironing board often, I would say, on a larger scale. And that was created by Sarah Boone. Thank God for Sarah Boone. What would we do without her today? Then we have street sweepers, and that was created by C.B. Brooks. The horse bridle bit for our avid horse riders, that was created by L.F. Brown. The horseshoe by Oscar E. Brown. The lawnmower. Ladies and gentlemen, what would we do without our lawnmowers when the grass is giving us a rough time and it needs to be cut? That was created by John A. Burr. The typewriter was created by Burridge and Marshman. The train alarm by R.A. Butler. The image conveyor, and also the radiation detector by Geo Carruthers. Then we have the next 3 inventions were created by, it looks like, Geo Carruthers, or Geo W. Carver, sorry. Geo W. Carver. That was peanut butter, paints and stains, and lotion and soaps. The original creator, Geo W. Carver. Then we have the automatic fishing reel by George Cook. The Ice Cream Mold by A.L. Cryle. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. The Printing Press by W.A. Lavalette. The Envelope Seal, F.W. Leslie. Laser Fuels by Lester Lee. The Pressure Cooker, my goodness. Ladies and gents, those of our chefs that are out there, what would we do without our pressure cookers? We have The Window Cleaner by A.L. Lewis. The Pencil Sharpener by John L. Love. The Fire Extinguisher by Tom J. Marshall. The Lock by W.A. Martin. The Shoe Lasting Machine by Jan Matz-Zillinger. Hopefully I said that correctly. Lubricators by Elijah McCoy. Rocket Catapult by Hugh McDonald. The Elevator, which we use so much today, folks. What would we do without our elevators, transporting us from one place to the next in larger buildings? Alexander Miles, shout out to Alexander Miles. The Gas Mask, Garrett Morgan, and also the Traffic Signal was also created by Garrett Morgan, and we talked about that in part 1. The Hairbrush by Lyda Newman. The Heating Furnace by Alice H. Parker. Ladies and gentlemen, if you live here in Edmonton, Alberta, or in Canada, you will go through that very cold period of winter. And what would we do today without our heating furnace? And then the Airship by J.F. Pickering. The Folding Chair. This is a very commonly used item that we use today. And that was created by Purdy Sajuar. The Hand Stamp by W.B. Purvis, as well as the Fountain Pen. The Dustpan that we use today when we're sweeping our floors, that was created by I.P. Ray. The Insect Destroyer Gun, wow, by A.C. Richardson. The Baby Buggy, to all of our mothers out there and our fathers. You carry your children in that baby buggy, from one place to the next, whether it be the winter or the summer. This is who has created this for you. Without them, you would be still carrying your child in hand today. All right? Sugar Refinement, N. Relo. The Clothes Dryer, G.T. Sampson. The Cell Phone. Lord have mercy. What would we do without a cell phone creator? This is our main mode of communication today. Henry Sampson. The Pressing Comb by Walter Sammons. The Curtain Rod. What would we do without the curtain rod? We have that in our houses every day. S.R. Scottron. The Lawn Sprinkler. In the summer, folks, that was created by J.W. Smith. Wow. Already we have listed quite a few inventions by Black inventors. And a lot of them y'all are using today and you didn't even know, right? Some of these I didn't know, so we're both learning something fantastic today. Then we have the gear shift made by R.D. Spikes. We have the urinalysis machine by Dewey Sanderson. The horse riding saddle by W.M. Davis. The shoe by W.A. Dietz. We have the player piano by Joseph Dickinson, who also created the arm for the record player. We have what we call the door stopper by O. Dorsey, and the doorknob was also created by O. Dorsey. And again, these are items and things that we use on a daily basis, and a lot of us didn't even know. The photo sprint wash, Clatonia Dorticus, who also created the photo embossing machine. Hopefully I said that correctly. And we talked about the postal letterbox before, I believe. P.B. Downing. The toilet, I'm not sure what that second word says there, but let's just say under toiletries, we have creator T. Elkins. Then we have the furniture caster, David A. Fisher. Then we have the guitar, created by Robert Fleming Jr. And to all of our musicians out there, we know what it's like to have a guitar in our collection, which is very needful. We have the let's see here. Something to do with golf. That's George F. Grant. The Motor by J. Gregory. Thermo Hair Curlers by Solomon Harper. This next one here is The Lantern by Michael Harney. And then we have The Gas Burner by B.F. Jackson. And then we have The Kitchen Table. We use this every day, folks, to eat on. That was created by H.A. Jackson. We have The Bicycle Frame by Isaac R. Johnson. The Wrench by John A. Johnson. The Eye Protector by P. Johnson. The Egg Beater, again, for all of our bakers out there, made by W. Johnson. And then Mr. Frederick Jones, he created several things. The air conditioning unit, ladies and gentlemen, in the summertime when it gets super hot, we use this all the time. He also created the 2-cycle gas engine, as well as the internal combustion engine, and the starter generator, as well as the refrigeration controls. Whew, this is exhausting. This list is exhausting, folks. Then we have the clothes dresser. That was created by John H. Jordan. Bottle caps by Jones and Long. The electric lamp, which we talked about earlier, by Latimer and Nicholas. The hydraulic shock absorber by Ralph Sanderson. The refrigerator by J. Standard. The mop, which we use often for our janitors, made by T.W. Stewart. Then we have the stair climbing wheelchair invented by Rufus J. Weaver. The fire escape ladder by J.B. Winters. And the next few inventions were made by Granville T. Woods. We have the telephone transmitter, the electric cutoff switch, the relay instrument, the telephone system, the electric mech brake, the galvanic battery, the electric railway system, my goodness. The roller coaster that we've seen a lot of amusement parks today, also created by Granville Woods. We have the auto air brake, which was also created by him. We're getting to the last neck of Inventions by Black Inventors. We also have the helicopter created by Paul E. Williams. We have the, looks like it's called the Sanaphone. Maybe it's a saxophone, I'm not sure. By Jerry Johnson. The blood plasma created by Dr. Charles Drew. Ice cream. Oh my goodness. This is a big one, y'all. We all love ice cream. That was created by Augustus Jackson. So in the summertime when it gets real hot and you all are out there running after the ice cream trucks, just remember that was made by Augustus Jackson. The pacemaker controls made by Otis Boykin, as well as the Guidec missile. The space shuttle retrieval arm by W.M. Hartwell. The program remote controller by Joseph N. Jackson, as well as the video commander, also created by Joseph N. Jackson. And then we have the multi-stage rocket by Adolf Shams. Oh my goodness, y'all. Whew, I'm almost out of breath. And you know, I had to have my tablet with me because there's no way that I could have memorized all those inventions by Black Inventors. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to take the time to educate ourselves. As we know, education is extremely important. Now, as you just witnessed, I have listed a number of inventions by a number of Black people. I didn't even count them all. But this is about a two-page list of inventions made by our very own Black people. So I want to talk to our young people today, our young people, more specifically our colored young people. Of course, this goes for everyone, but I'm specifically talking to our colored young people because I want to take time to empower you and to let you know that the things that people said you could not do, the things that were said that you could not achieve or accomplish, The haters that said you were not smart enough. You didn't have the resources enough, or the brilliance or intelligence enough to be something great, to invent something great, to create something great. I tell you, it's a lie. I say it's a lie today. Listen, you have the capability of being great and inventing something great for years to come. Check out these inventors, these inventors, folks. At the end of the day, I guarantee you that when they came up with this invention to solve the problems of so many people, we didn't know, they didn't know that we would be using their inventions for centuries to come, for decades to come. A lot of these things that are mentioned here have either been improved on for higher inventions or higher quality, and the rest we're still using. Peanut butter, helicopters, like all of these things, we're still using them today. We're still participating in the greatness of our very own melanated people. And a lot of y'all didn't know that. Including those of you who are watching this video that are also Black. A lot of you didn't know this. Some of you may have. But do your research. Take time to know, first know thyself. Because I guarantee you, when you begin to really know who you are, that is when you begin to walk differently, you talk differently, you hold your head high. When you know who you are, melanated people, people of color, I impress upon you today, take the time to know who you are. Take the time to educate yourself, to research, to find out. Don't let anybody tell you that you're less than, or that you can't do anything that you know very well you can do, that you are capable of doing. Okay? So I'm going to close out this video for today. Thank you so much to all of my people, my very own melanated people. I thank you for watching. I thank you for the time that you've taken to watch the very end, because this is for your excellence. This is for your self-improvement. Those of you who are not colored that are watching this video, this is for you as well. You can be great if you want to be, if you take the time out. So I'm going to close up this video for now. Don't worry, we're coming up with some more amazing videos in the next few weeks to come, as we are here celebrating this wonderful month of Black history. And I'm telling y'all, listen, I'm coming back with more educational videos, y'all. Listen, as a matter of fact, the month of February is surely not even enough time for me to expand and to really expound on Black history. I could be on the same topic for at least 6 months or more. And who knows? Maybe in the next few months I will come back to this topic to continue educating us all. But for now, we're going to say goodbye. It was a great time chatting with you all again. I love y'all. Thank you so much one more time to my friends and family, my coworkers, and those of you who stopped by for the first time. You are indeed welcome to stay here with your Island Girl tea on this channel, because you know that when you're here with me, you will definitely feel the island vibe. So for now, I wish you a great day, a great week, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now. Mwah.